And then this guy decided to just, hell, kill him.
That's the importance of finding the right group.
There was no we.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still here at day one of BAECON. My name is Rene, this is Chino, and standing with us right now is Gian, the president of UP Tabletop. Say hi, Gian.
Hello everyone, and welcome to UPD and welcome to BAECON 2023.
So I was asking around earlier, and apparently you guys made this possible with your partnership with BAECON. Tell us about that. How did you pull this off?
Alright, so regularly we hold smaller game days here in UP Diliman, open to the students and the faculty. But then there's another cool group called the Variable Play Network. This is a network of gaming groups and volunteers all around the metro. They run their own gaming groups, and every year they meet in this convention, which is called BAECON. Regularly, it's held in a location further south, usually Makati or some. And this year, they decided to hold it closer to home here in UP Diliman. We're lucky that we picked this location because, well, it's right up our alley. It's an easy choice. You could just take it. So yeah, that's the story of how we ended up partnering up with BAECON.
The ironic thing about that is that me and Chino were both from the South. We've never attended BAECON ever. And the first time we did, it's in here, in like UP. That's good.
Now you're getting a taste of our medicine, the revenge of the Northerners.
Revenge of the Northerners. It's so northern of you to say that. But just to level your the playing field of it, kasi medyo mataas yung tingin mo sa kanya, dito naman sa akin. So how long has the group been together?
Actually, around the same time that BAECON started. We were founded in 2017, and now we're going on 5, maybe 6 years on September. And actually, same thing. BAECON has also started. The first year was 2017, and this is the 5th BAECON.
Right. And then, is it the first time you partnered up with BAECON under the UP?
Oh, totally. In the past, we've just been in BAECON as, attendees. We're just really big fans of BAECON. We just go here just for fun. But now, for the first time, we're behind the curtain. Now we're the organizers, and we're helping everyone have a fun time here at BAECON 2023.
You heard it here first, guys. Nandito kami si G3 at the first UP/BAECON event.
And this is very, very, very interesting to me because the tabletop community has been steadily growing. How did this manifest in terms of your group? How did you guys seek out new members? I'd like to know some of your background. How did you form your group? How did you even know? Because it's not like you can smell other players. Like, oh, hey, one of us!
You say that, but I argue that differently. I could look at someone, a student across the seat, that plays table.
How about me?
Well, you look like a table. You can't be a tabletopper because that's the trick. That's actually a trick question because the core principle we believe in UP Tabletop is that everyone is welcome to the table. Even people who are like hardcore video gamers, they can definitely have a spot in a tabletop table.
You are correct, sir, because I am a very hardcore player of Snakes and Ladders and Monopoly back in my day.
Yeah, but that still counts as tabletop.
Yeah, it is. It does.
See, this is the difference between us tabletop players and you video game guys. We're not very toxic. Like when you say something like
Sorry kakasabi lang, di ba? We are also playing tabletop. Snakes and Ladders as tabletop. Monopoly tabletop yun. So dapat yung title dapat very, very creative, ganon. Monopolizing the country. Ganon. Viper going up. Mga ganyang mga title.
Words on tiles.
Scrabble! I know that!
I'm just saying, the tabletop community is indeed more welcoming than the video game community. Would you say so? I'd like to invoke a war.
No, it's not!
Well, of course, because I'm the president, I'm the diplomat. I'm a gamer too. Dude, I play Valorant, League, all that stuff.
Oh, you play Valorant.
But here's the thing. I believe that video gamers and tabletop gamers are just the same sides of the same coin.
It's true.
We share the same hobby. We share the same love of that thing in the box. The experience in the box that we love sharing with people. As to that further question, how did we grow? Funny story. Our founder just went up straight asked people, do you play with board games?
That's the direct approach. I like that.
Yeah, because back in the day, back in 2017, the discussion hasn't been alive yet. For both video games and tabletop games.
And that's fairly recent. It's only like 5 years ago.
But still, the gap is still big.
Yeah.
When you say tabletop, people think, I don't know, chess, checkers, the usual. So,
And Scrabble.
And Scrabble.
Usual Scrabble.
Sometimes. So yun talaga, that's the level we had to start with. But from there, we're lucky to have gathered such a passionate group of gamers. And not just passionate about the games, but passionate about sharing it with other people.
Right.
And from there, we just got organized and got stuff going. Our main thrust here at UP Tabletop is to create a UP Diliman where gamers can be gamers and to empower them to create events that help bring people into the fold. Which is why we love partnering with BAECON because they're the same. Ganun din yung goal namin. We share the same goal.
And this one is a personal question for me. I ask every tabletop gamer about this. What was your first advanced tabletop game that really got you into the hobby?
Wow, that's a good question. Because I think my story is unique. Because I played classic tabletop. I'm a chess player and all that. For a project in high school, my professor got me to check out Kickstarter. Kickstarter had its own games collection. I was like, ooh, shiny stuff. But really, the real entry, I guess, I still remember because this was my first game with UP Tabletop. Before I became a member, I played this game called Deception Murder in Hong Kong. So you're a group of 10 investigators. You're from the same police department. But here's the twist. One of you is actually the murderer. And here's the bigger twist. The person who knows everything, all the information about the crime scene, can't speak.
That's actually a blind spot for me. I don't like deception games. Not because I'm not good at lying. I don't have a poker face. You know this. I'm very transparent. And I know I make fun of Chino, but I know he also is into tabletop. What was yours?
Oh, actually, I'm not as heavy as you guys are. No? But I really started playing Magic the Gathering. Yun talaga ako. That was where my talent shone. At the time when I was in high school, it was you can't bring cards to school because it's going to be gambling and all. So we had to be creative and where we play. Nangyari na, guys. Nangyari na. So, but going back to the topic. I want to be a real heavy tabletop gamer. I don't know where to start, right? So what game do you suggest I play first? Because I tried Dead of Winter and literally it was boom. Ang hirap.
Way too high.
It's a completely co-op game, so it's best. I think if you didn't enjoy it, that means you made the wrong choice of playmates. Kasi co-op games are like that. So yeah, it's a very good question. What do you recommend?
Okay. My default answer to that is generally just try games until you find something that hits. Because in reality, not all tabletop gamers are the same. Like, if you look around the convention, you'll see different kinds of gamers. Some like the bigger box games, more thinky, more playtime, while others like faster, more energetic, more party games. And every person has their own niche. And even in UP Tabletop, we're split across all genres. So I just really recommend going to a gaming group, having an open mind, trying something, and be honest with yourself. Did you like it? Is it sticking or is it not?
Actually, that you mentioned niche. I'm a very heavy RPG gamer. So I know there's a lot of RPG tabletop games out there, D&D and such. But aside from D&D, what do you think what do you think I can play easily?
Right. For people who haven't gotten into role-playing games in general, there's D&D, but there's an easier kind of entry. It's a game called Quest. That's a Quest. And it's built to be the RPG for people who are not yet into RPGs. It's so easy, the rulebook is so easy to read for both the players and the people playing, running the game. So it's really meant to be the first stepping stone before hopping onto other RPGs. There's also Dungeons & Dragons 5e there, and it's good because there are a lot of people passionate and running it, so it's pretty convenient. But if you want to explore on your own, there are a lot of what we call one-page RPGs. People think RPGs has to be a rulebook, but with one-page RPGs, all the rules, all the things you need for setup on one bond paper. That's it. classics I recommend are Honey Heist. It's a one-page RPG where all your players are bears. You're welcome to HoneyCon. You have a large stock of honey. Your job is to steal that honey, but here's the thing: you are bears, and the convention is full of humans. So you have to role play as bears.
Oh, I love bears.
Right? Honey Heist.
Humans not so much, but bears, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of many one-page RPGs I recommend. You can find them mostly on the internet, itch.io, wherever you get your regular RPG games.
Quest, I'll have to remember that Quest. Yun ang susunod natin.
Try out Quest. It's
Yeah,
super accessible for
we are taking a break from Dungeons and Dragons because the last time we played, we killed him.
No. Hold on. There was no we. It was not a we. It was a him. It was a him. Okay, long story short, because we're not the subjects here, right? Long story short, we were playing D&D as a group for the first time with Sir Paul Gabat. Do you know Paul Gabat?
I don't.
He's part of Geeks Niches, one of the best D&D dungeon masters out there.
Right.
Anyway, so we played and we had a very short story to run. And when this guy was about to act, he decided, because Mike over there, Mike was kind of bleeding already, right? And then this guy decided to just, hell, kill him.
Yeah, that's the importance of finding the right group.
There was no we.
Man, I hate to say it, but I'm on his side here.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
I hate seeing my friends suffer. But anyways, this is a really great event. It seems like it's shaping up to be a huge success. What else can we expect from UP Tabletop?
Alright, generally we have BAECON this year, but all year round we hold smaller open game days here at Gyud Food, and if not here, all around campus. Just stay tuned to our social media. We'll announce when the next game day is and when our next initiatives are. There's definitely more on the way because right now the world is returning to normal. We're beginning to meet people at the table again. So I'm really excited. I hope you are too.
Can you share your social media, all your social media accounts?
Right, so we are primarily on Facebook, facebook.com/UP Tabletop. We're also on Twitter, twitter.com/UP_Tabletop. And I think on Instagram too, UP Tabletop. Search that on Instagram. And that's it.
All right.
Thank you, Gian. I don't want to say last words. any fighting words,
Oh no, yeah. Well, really, you made this. You made the tabletop community here very, very successful, and you can count on G3 to fully support you in any way we can. Right? So again, thank you very much, Gian. Thank you for your recommendations, Quest. I will remember that. And this is Noch and Rene with Boss Gian, the President. Signing off, guys.